competition, we can perhaps talk about why he's not in the side. Here's Taylor in again, bowling to Selman. Lovely straight drive for 4 of pinch hitter, but we knew what he meant. Here's Taylor in again, bowls to Selman. That's a lovely shot driven through.
And there's no knee on. And in comes Sanderson again. That one is a little bit wide.
25 for no wicket off 8. Here's Parnell running in again, bowling and edged by Nick Selman.
Come on straight away, get some dots at the start of the next phase of the game.
Absolutely. Sanderson in again.
Last 24 hours or so wasn't very promising. Here's White in again, bowling to
rather convert this very good start that they've made. This next ball is very straight from Parnell, perhaps and mid-wicket. I think that's what Keogh is probably highlighting.
There's White in again, bowls to
Parnell now into the right-handed Selman. It's a short ball. He tries to pull it. He's got a top edge. Last ball of the over. Let's get out of the over here. Good ball, and that's his first wicket as he bowls a nice ball and trying to turn it into the leg side. Nick Selman can only get.
Got to be able to do different aspects of the game.
Here's Taylor in again, bowls to Rangolder, picks that one up down.
To start his third over from the far end. Bowls a full length ball, and Rutherford was that in of Heldrick, who bowls a good line and length, and quite a big drive attempted by Rangolder, trying to find some way to break through.
And here's Tom Taylor bowling round the wicket to Rutherford, and that's a beautiful.
Heldrick in again now, past the umpire Kettleborough. It is a shorter ball, it's chopped away. That could run away for 4. It does. It beats Charlie Thurston. Really good cricket shot. That takes Hamish Rutherford onto bowling at the new guy, as it were. And the last ball of the over is straight, and he's bowled him. Got through his defensive. What a lovely bit of bowling that was. Heldrick in again, start his 4th over. He bowls a full toss, and that's hit through the gap between mid-off and extra. This one he does sweep very well. Square of the wicket, hard sweep, orthodox shot. Fine square now to try and cut that one off. Freddie Heldrick in again, just drops it a little bit short, and that one is dispatched. Does like to pepper.
Here's White starting his 7th over, bowls to Rutherford, who sweeps. It was uppish. Up to 14, 138 for 2. Rutherford back on strike, hits that one away over.
Doing it perfectly. Sanderson comes in again to Carlson. This ball short. He swings it away down to Freddie Heldrick at fine leg, who catches it. Well caught, Freddie Heldrick.
Cricket, I think he was playing for Woolpit in those days, down in Suffolk. Here's Parnell bowling again. Top it, I think.
That's good. I know plenty of others who wouldn't have done that, actually. And that is a chop on. So that is the end of Hamish Rutherford. Exactly what.
Pitch. Here's Taylor in again, bowls to Root, who's just Middlebrook as he went past it.
It was definitely wide.
His Taylor bowls short, pulled away down to deep square. Charlie Thurston has caught it superbly down by his boot.
Heldrick in again past Kettleborough. That one's short, it's cut away. That could go for 4. Emilio gated him off a bobbly old wicket end. In again comes Heldrick. This one's pushed across a little bit. It's a very
Taylor
good
facing Graham White's last ball, and he plays that up to long on for a single to bring up lunch there. Getting hours in the not too distant future as Taylor comes in, and that's gone aerial.
Over, so he can look after his numbers as he should do. That one's dragged down and hit very hard, square of the wicket.
Here's Taylor running in again to bowl to bowl to the other Callum Taylor, and he's bowled him. He just skewed back. I think he got a little bit of bat on that. He was looking to play a sort of good job.
So closing out, the innings, Parnell starts from the far end. It's a hit ball. It's turned
reached to a hole before they run into the hole. Short, and that's clubbed away, and it's gone for 4. And again, round the wicket, bowled short, and that's flat batted away for 4 through extra cover, and that's a really
played really well facing this next one from Parnell.
Here's Joe Cooke, who's moved on to 19 in quick time, bowling, facing this ball from Ben Sanderson, and settles in his stance on 43. Sanderson bowls, swings out towards long on, and that's 6.
First ball of the last over now as Parnell comes in. Bowls a slower ball back of a length. It's hoiked around the.
Here's Hogan in bowling to Gay, who's nicked and caught behind, and Hogan strikes in his very first over, and Gay goes second ball, caught behind.
So he starts from the Lynn Wilson end, and his first ball is slightly over pitched and is driven for 4 through mid-off.
To us.
Carey trying to make amends, does make amends in terms of line but not length. Lucas Carey to start his second over. He's over pitched again, he's been driven again, and it's gone for 4 again. This ball is back of a length, it's slightly too much back of a length.
Oh, and again.
And that's a repeat prescription. Over length, one too long. He's in again, this one is a bit too short and it's cut for 4. And that one is out. It was a back of a length ball, and Vasconcelos looking to score square of the wicket. It offered a little bit of width.
43 for 2. at the start of the 9th over. Is Hogan running in, bowling to Keogh, who punches that away. Asked us to apologise, which we do, and we'll obviously keep you updated with the score. And he's bowled him. Hogan nipping that one back. Didn't bounce a great deal. Keogh a little bit further.
It really does. Last ball of this over, the 5th over from Carey. And he's over pitch and he's driven.
Andrew Gorvin on first 11 debut for Glamorgan, brought into the attack, and welcome to the attack. He's
absolutely right. So yeah, that's an off spinner. It's a very full ball. It's clothed into the leg.
Get those boundaries.
Gorvin 3 overs for 13 so far, starting his 4th over, and that's driven away through extra on with it. And it's a different era, I know. Is Cooke bowls to Cullen, I think he sends at the moment. Here's Cooke round the wicket again, bowls short, very short. Zabe takes. Come back to that as Cooke bowls, and Curran's gone down the pitch. He's gone straight up in the air, and he's going to be caught by the keeper, and he is. And Curran, well, I can only describe that as a
thought process behind it.
So the evergreen Michael Hogan comes in, bowls a short ball. Charlie Thurston, last ball of Michael Hogan's over, returning at the far end, and that could be out, and it is out. It was a back of a length ball, a sort of a nothing ball really. I don't know whether it stayed in the pitch a week.
Here's Cooke in again, bowls to Taylor. Well, he's gone 49 for 3, then a partnership. Cooke in again, bowls to Zabe, who drives nicely. A good game, isn't he? Here's Cooke in again, bowls to Zabe, who pulls, has gone out to deep square, leaving the wicket, and he's caught. And he's just picked out the man, Nick Selman, who had normally play in the old sort of regional groups. Here's Cooke in again, bowls to Taylor, who's down the pitch. So they need 4 to win off 12 overs, might do it. Round the wicket comes Cooke, pulled by Parnell
over the boundary.
Here's Cooke in again, round the wicket bowling 2. He's caught and bowled, chipped back by Parnell, and a really good reflex catch by Joe Cooke. 64 for 7 here as Gorvin comes in, bowls to Graham White, who's driven that over mid-off.
This next one is very full. Graham White plays a big expansive drive, gets a thick outside edge, it loops up to backward point, where it's caught by, I think, Nick Selman, who takes the...
Here's Carey in again, bowls to Sanderson, who pulls, swats that away for 4. Well, there you go.
Real presence.
Here's Carey in again, bowling to Tom Taylor, who's gone aerial. Has he got enough on it? Yes, he has.
They trickle off for 4.
Sanderson on 9, facing this ball from Carey. He's gone aerial, he's driven up, and he's caught, very well caught indeed, at mid-on by...
They took different options at the wrong time.
That is equal to Glamorgan record. Carey in bowls short, and Taylor's...
wants to clear the ropes a few times. He plays a lovely little ramp shot, ramp sweep over his own shot. So the final ball of the 42nd over, Taylor on strike again. He will get 50 as he knocks that one into the leg side. 1 will be fine. Freddie Heldrick sauntering through. He doesn't want to come back, and he's quite right not to.
Not the easiest to change, though.
Here's Carey starting another over. Bowls to Tom Taylor, who's hit. Here's Carey in again. Bowls to Taylor. Drives that up towards long off. I think they're only going to be 1. Billy Taylor's quickly to the ball. They're going to come back for 2. And he could be struggling. And he's a big appeal for a run out. And he's given out. And Freddie Heldrick is run out attempting the second.